Hard to believe pirates have attacked another American ship heading for Africa with humanitarian supplies, but this one narrowly escaped. CBS News correspondent Sheila MacVicar has the latest this morning from London. Sheila, good morning.
Well, good morning, Maggie. The crew of the Maersk Alabama is heading stateside this morning. Their plane heading for Andrews Air Force Base, a reunion with their captain delayed, a reunion with their families to come. Now that ship, that second ship, another U.S. flag cargo ship with an American crew on board, evaded pirates off the coast of Somalia yesterday. The Liberty Sun crew of 20 Americans was delivering U.S. food aid to Africa when it came under attack. Ship's engineer Thomas Urbick, 26 years old from Illinois, sent this email to his frantic parents as the pirates were attempting to board his ship. The subject, I love you all.
It says, we are under attack by pirates. We are being hit by rockets, also bullets.
The crew barricaded themselves in the engine room and sent out a distress call. To the rescue, the USS Bainbridge. Pirates fled. The Liberty Sun is damaged, but the crew is safe.
Navy jumped in and everything was well, so like bang, bang, bang.
On board the Bainbridge, the captain of the Maersk Alabama, Richard Phillips, rescued by Navy SEALs after he was taken hostage by pirates. The captain was due to reunite with his crew, who call him a hero, a reunion now delayed.
I can't wait to see him. That's going to be huge. He's been through a lot, and we all owe him.
Just how much they owe him is becoming clear as the crew starts to tell their tale. How pirates tried 3 times to get on board the ship as the crew hid in a stifling hot room for 10 hours. Ken Quinn bandaged the hand of one of the pirates.
I had heat exhaustion for 10 hours. That's what I remember. I don't even remember being afraid. I was so uncomfortable. I thought, was this close? We couldn't breathe, and was this close from heat stroke.
Close indeed, and with another close call by another American ship in just a week, there will be more action urged. But it's a huge area, over 1 million square miles, where these pirates are now operating, and there are simply not enough ships in all the world's navies to secure it all. Harry?
Joining us from Chicago is Michael Urbick, the father of 26-year-old Thomas Urbick, an engineer aboard the Liberty Sun, the most recent U.S. ship to be attacked by pirates. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You are in regular email contact with your son, and I'm looking through these emails, especially the one on Tuesday morning, early, about 5 o'clock in the morning, where he says, don't worry too much, I'm fine, we're being well monitored by the U.S. Navy, who's demanding we send them a report, et cetera, et cetera. I'm thinking you're thinking in that time things are okay.
Yeah, we were obviously keeping in very close contact because of what happened to the Maersk Alabama. And he sent us that to kind of ease our mind, and we were thinking like, okay, he'll find his way home, and we'll be okay.
And then, of course, several hours later Tuesday afternoon, comes the email that says we are under attack by pirates. We are being hit by rockets, also bullets. When you read that, when your wife read that, what did you think?
Yeah, she got the email about 1 o'clock that afternoon and obviously was very upset, terrified. She called me, forwarded me the email to my office. I read it, and I'm like, oh, my God. So we jumped in the car and ran home, and by the time I got home, the second email came in that he was okay. So we had a very short period of time of terror.
Yeah. So. What has this been like for you as a family to have your son's ship basically following in the same path that the Maersk went through?
Well, the ship that he was on offloaded half its load in the Sudan, and we knew he was going into those waters, and we knew shortly after the Maersk was taken that he was going to be right there when it was going on. So we were very, very apprehensive and very concerned. But up until recently, they had never attacked an American ship before, and so this was kind of a new page, and it was very, very disconcerting. And my wife obviously was very, very upset about it and trying to monitor it and trying to stay in contact as best we could.
And what have you heard from Thomas in, say, the last 24 hours?
Since the last email that you have that says everything's all right, we haven't heard a word. So, we've been emailing him like crazy, hoping to get something back from him. I suspect we're not going to hear from him. And they're supposed to put into Mombasa about noon today. That's probably when we're going to be the first time we hear him.
All right, Michael Urbick, hear from him. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, and glad the story has a happy ending.
Oh, believe me, I'm very glad that it is a happy ending, and our pain was very short compared to poor Captain Phillips' family.
Well, you got that right. Thank you so much, sir.